वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। स्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। समाम्नाय महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। क्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं सूत्रकारं च अस्मि मुनित्रयं। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। All right. Is the last time homework was there? What was the first one? What is that? Rakshasa Bhita. Bhitaha or Bhitaha? What is the meaning of this word?
Afraid of demon.
Demon, okay. What is the Vigraha?
Rakshasa Bhitaha.
Another possibility? Another possibility? Rakshasebhyaha, correct. Rakshasebhyaha. Rakshasena, no. Because Panchami Vibhakti. The Panchami. So Rakshasebhyaha Bhitaha. Rakshasabhyam also possible. Possible or not? Okay. What is the second one? Huh? Manava Bhitaha. Means what? Afraid of. What is the Vigraha? Okay. Manavebhyaha Bhitaha. Can you use this Manava Bhita in a sentence? Sanskrit sentence? Manava Bhitaha Vanyamrugaha. What is the meaning?
The wild animal which is afraid of demon.
Yes. Wild animal, not all. Some of them we are afraid. But but like deer, etc. You know, when it sees you, it goes away, run away. Have you seen running away? So Manava Bhitaha Vanyamrugaha. Okay. Next. Huh? Durghatana Bhiti. Bhihi. Dur. Bhihi, no? This one? This is how it was? Okay. What is the meaning? Okay. What is the Vigraha? Durghatana is there, no? So Durghatanath. We can say Durghatanath only. Ghatana Shabda itself is there. Durghatana itself is accident. Durghatanath Bhihi. Okay. Next. Huh? Drupa. Drupa Bhayam. This was the homework, no? Drupa Bhayam. What is the meaning? Okay. What is the Vigraha? Rupad Bhayam. If you want to say, I don't have fear of king, how will you say in a sentence? We using the samasa. Drupad Bhayam, you have to use samasa only. Very good. Mama Drupa Bhayam Nasti. If you want to say, do you have the fear of king? Using compound, how will you say? Asti va. Tava Drupa Bhayam Asti va. Okay, good. What is the next one? Huh? Right person came. No, Bhiti we cannot say because you are already married. Only this brahmachari, some Bhiti is there. Okay. Vivaha Bhitihi. What is the meaning? Fear of. What is the Vigraha? Vivahat Bhitihi. How will you use it in a sentence? You can say, I don't have fear of marriage. Asit. Okay. So, Vivahat Bhitihi, Mama Vivaha Bhitihi Nasti. Okay. All right. That's what she says. Okay. I am not saying. Vivahat Bhitihi. All right. All right. Then, next. Current. Next. Over? Okay. Pitrubi. What is the Vigraha? What is the meaning? Fire of father. The forms of B will go like what? So Bhihi, Bhyau, Bhyaha, Bhyam, Bhyau, Bhihi. Like that, Bhya. Like that forms will be there. Like Shri Shabda. All right. That's it. Over. All of you please write down English sentence. He is afraid of papam. He is afraid of papam. Please translate into Sanskrit. Whenever you have done, you please raise your hand. After writing, okay? Not thinking, writing. Okay, let us wait. Okay, first of all, tell me, afraid of papam What will be the Sanskrit translation? Samasa. Papa bhitaha. Papa bhitaha. What will be the vigraha? Papat. 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 Adare papat bhita also. Papat. हाँ करेक्ट. हाँ आपने लिखा. Did you write? हाँ हाँ okay. Did you write अम्मा? हाँ अम्मा समासा we have to write. Okay. हाँ who else has written? हाँ what you not wrong is not correct. हाँ हाँ सह पाप भीतः. This deliberately it is written kept like this so that all can see. Is it so? Huh? It is no slant. Deliberately, but it's good, no? It serves purpose. Sometimes we by mistake we do right thing. So he is afraid of papam. I did not want to write sin. He is. What is the translation? Saha asti. Afraid of papam. What? Papa bhitaha. Okay, now another sentence you please write. She is afraid of insect. Insect word is jantu, okay, for you. Jantu. Insect. Kita also okay. Kita also okay. Kita is a better word in fact. Okay, jantu is sometimes used for all creatures. Okay. Insect kita. Kita. Okay, well now this last time Papa Bhita who said? Pa Rajesh. Okay. Yes. That's correct. Who? Sa. Sa jantu bhita. We have to say that. For that purpose only I am doing this. To tell that bhitaha will become bhita if it is a strilinga. Sa कीट भीता अस्ति और भवति. हाँ bhayam you cannot write because we are talking about the person. Bhayam is fear. So what you have written? No, earlier what you have written?
Earlier I had written tasya papa bhayam bhavati.
No, when we have got simple one, why should you go for that? Roundabout. Dravida pranayama. Sakita bhita bhavati. Now all of you write one sentence where you use the neuter gender of bhita. Understood? Write one sentence which has got neuter gender of bhita, panchami tatpurusha samasa. Question is clear? Okay. First you write in English, then you will come to. Think of some neuter objects, neuter thing. After you have written, you please raise your hand. Bala, you have written? Please tell me. Huh? Tat. Tat means kim. Hmm? Neutral gender, something should be there, no? Tat refers to whom? Tat kim bhitam asti? Runa bhitam. Correct, don't be afraid. Abhay Rakshasa bhita asti. Okay, because Swamiji doesn't come so close to ask. Tat runa bhitam asti. Tat tat shabdena kim uchyate? A person is called, how person can be called neutral gender? But still your Vakya is correct. Okay, now Vakya is tat runa bhitam asti. Now, how will you justify this sentence? So your Sanskrit knowledge is really tested. That is the purpose of this class. So I can have all wide spectrum. Okay, I will tell the meaning first. Tat, that, asti is runa bhitam means afraid of debt. No? Afraid of debt. How this sentence can be justified? Can anybody answer? No, not allowed. They're too qualified, overqualified. Yes. Tat mitram. Bala. Tat refers to mitram. So mitram can be called tat. So tat mitram runa bhitam asti. That friend is afraid of debt. Did anybody write about bhitam, neutral gender, anything? Huh? Jantu bhitam na asti. Okay, yeah. So pushpam jantu bhitam na asti. What is your sentence?
Mama mitram sarata bhitam.
Huh?
Sarata bhitam is afraid of lizard.
What is the tarata?
Saka.
Sarata. Acha, I wanted to get the word sarata bhitam. Okay. What did you write? Or trying to write? Not written. Did you write? Did you write anything, Amma? Huh? Saha nahi. Tat, we should object, neutral object should come, no? Alright, so what I wanted to point out is that the word bhita need not be masculine. It can be bhita, bhitam or bhitaha, all possible. Okay. I see my friend afraid of lizard. Sarata. Sarata, no? Sarata. I see my friend afraid of lizard. Lizard can be written, no? Not afraid of writing lizard. Okay, some people may be afraid of. Okay. I see my friend afraid of lizard. Okay, so whoever writes correct will be given some, I think I should give some prize. I will give some clip. I don't have anything else, so I will give some clip. Correct. First and correct. Who was the first? M3? He was the first. Okay.
Aham sarata bhitam mitram pashyati.
Wrong. So now my clip is saved. Okay. That is correct. Pashyami. See, order also should be opposite. Okay, let us see. Today we are going after Bhitam. So we are after. Puja Swami said, no, don't be afraid of fear. Welcome fear. We are doing that. We are welcoming Bhita. Okay. I see my friend Really speaking, it should be being afraid. Being afraid of lizard. Okay. So, aham mama mitram sarata bhitam pashyami. Ah, no. Because there is a predicate, is an objective complement. So, I see my friend to be afraid. Okay? So, aham mama mitram sarata bhitam pashyami. Alright, so I hope you are not now afraid of bhita, bhihi. Okay. Now, next one, here Mahabhashyakara. Who is Mahabhashyakara? What is his name? Huh? Patanjali. Not Patanjali. Patanjali. Somebody said Patanjali. Not Patanjali like Ramayana. The people say Ramayana. Not Ramayana. He says Ramayana. Okay? Not Ramayana. Ramayana is not. Patanjali. Patanjali. Okay. So, Patanjali Mahabhashyakara, his statement is given on this sutra. He says, Atra bhashye aparaha aha bhaya nirgata jugupsu bhiriti vaktavyam. So once in a while we feel very blessed to even read or at least listen to the sentence apara aha. So Mahabhashyakara's language is very, very simple, even though he writes very profound thing. So they say Shankaracharya ji adopted some style of him. So very simple style, apara aha. There he says, bhaya nirgata jugupsu bhi riti vaktavyam. What a nice simple way of saying. You are able to read what I have written? Huh? Keiko, are you able to read? What is written? Nirgata bhiriti. Okay. So what was the original sutra we are we are doing this Panchami Samasa on? Huh? Panchami Bhayena. That was the original sutra. Original sutra, on that only this Vakya is there. Panchami Bhayena. This is the original sutra. Okay, what is the meaning of Panchami Bhayena? Can anybody tell me? The Vritti? Huh? हाँ शब्दम नहीं पदम हाँ बस पंचम्यंतम शब्दम और सॉरी हाँ यार it is what happened पंच what I corrected I myself did पंचम्यंतम पदम शब्दः we can say पंचम्यंतम पदम भय शब्देन samasyate means what? The word ending in the fifth case is compounded with the word bhaya. That is the original. Now Bhashyakara is saying aparaha aha. Somebody else says this. What? Bhaya nirgata jugupshu bihi iti vaktavyam. Instead of only bhayena, so correction for sutra is suggested by someone. So should be, what should be the sutra? Panchami bhaya nirgata jugupsu bihi. That should be the sutra. Vaktavyam should not come in the sutra. Okay? So sutra should be bhaya nirgata jugupsubhi. So according to some other person, the sutra should be like this. Panchami. According to them, sutra should be like this. Panchami bhaya nirgata jugupsubhihi. So by this, what is the extra idea conveyed?
Extra words also.
What are the extra words?
Nirgata, Jugupsu.
Ah. So he says, bhaya of course should be there. Bhaya word should be there. But nirgata and jugupsu also panchamyantam padam bhaya padena nirgata padena jugupsu padena cha kim samasyate. Samasyate only. Okay? Samasyate. So it can be combined with any one of this. So Panchami Vibhaktiyanta Shabda. What was the Panchami Vibhakta so far? Panchamyanta Shabda, what all we did? Can you tell me one or two? Huh? In the example, what was the Panchamyanta Shabda? Rakshasa, okay. So Rakshasa, Vruka, Jantu, Sarata, whatever. That Shabda will be connected with Bhaya also, Nirgata also, Jugupsu also. Okay, let us Bhaya example we have already seen. Now Nirgata. Gramat Nirgataha. Will be what? Samasa will be what? Grama Nirgata. Nirgata means departed, gone away. So gone away from village. Devadattaha Grama Nirgataha. Devadatta has gone away from the village, departed from village. Grama Nirgataha Devadattaha Nagaram Gacchati. Nirgata means departed, gone away from. What will be the meaning? City. Grama Nirgataha Devadattaha Nagaram Gacchati. You understood now? So Nirgata word can be used. Now you please use one word Nirgata and make a samasa. Please write. Thinking. Okay. Please write. Only after writing you please tell me you have done. Don't think and not allowed. Done? Karan? Not correct.
Sharira Nirgata.
Sharir Nirgata. Correct. So many can be done. Okay, what is your Nirgata? Griha Nirgata. What your Nirgata? You can tell anything. Nirgata. Bharata Nirgata. Desha Nirgata. Kaksha Nirgata. Kaksha means what? Class. Got out from the class. So, Kaksha Nirgata. Nirgata. Grama Nirgata. Desha Nirgata. Sharira Nirgata. Anything. All right. Other one is word is Jugupsu. So the Nirgata Shabda can be used how? Griha Nirgataha Devadattaha Rishikesham Gacchati. Means what?
Devadatta who is left from the home.
Huh?
Devadatta who is left from the home. Going towards Rishikesh.
Okay. Correct? So you understood how to use it? Yes. Sharira Nirgataha Jivaha Sharirantaram Gacchati. What is the meaning? After departing, not correct. Jiva who has departed.
From the body goes to another body.
Correct. So like that, this sentence should come. Then you are familiar with the language. That is how we will become familiar. I will try to make you familiar with the language, That's how language grows upon you. Okay, what is the third word? Huh? 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 See, you have to be alert, yeah. Jugupsu. So Jugupsa word it will not form. Jugupsu only it will form. Jugupsu. Jugupsu means disgusted. So when you disgust something, something you don't like, dislike something, that person is called Jugupsu. Okay? One who is disgusted with something, that is called Jugupsu. Okay. The Gup Dhatu is there. From Gup Dhatu, San Pratyaya and then Jugupsu is formed. Alright. So Jugupsu means one who is disgusted. Okay. So we can say Bhoga Jugupsuhu. Means what? Disgusted with sense pleasure. He said enough now. So that is called Bhoga Jugupsu. So disgusted with can you think of anything else? Huh? Okay, Samsara Jugupsu. Disgusted with Samsara. Huh? I will tell your husband. Vivaha Jugupsu. Okay, so you understood, no? Vivaha Jugupsu means disgusted with marriage. Okay. Alright, so you understood? Bhoga Jugupsuhu, then Samsara Jugupsu, Vivaha Jugupsu, whatever Jugupsu. Okay. Patni Jugupsu also, Pati Jugupsu also can be possible. Okay. Now, one more word also is sometimes accepted. Uparata. Uparata. So, Bhogoparataha. Uparata means withdrawn. Withdrawn. So, Bhogoparataha means Bhogat Uparataha. Withdrawn from the bhoga, sense pleasure. So, another one, Karmoparataha, withdrawn from action. Okay. Vyavahara Uparataha, this withdrawn from transactions. So, Uparataha means withdrawn. Okay, withdrawn from sense pleasure. All right. Now, one more samasa is there, one more sutra is there which talks about Panchami Tatpurusha. And that is, the sutra is Ape To Podha Mukta Patita Pa Trasteihi. Straihi Ralpashaha. The sutra is 2138. Apeto podha mukta patitapastrasteiralpashaha. Apeta upodha mukta patita apatrasteihi. Alpashaha is not the one word. Alpashaha has got the meaning sometimes. Very rarely. A few times. In fact, better word is a few times. This is better word. A few times. So what it says here also, this is the sutra 2138. This sutra says, here we have to bring in the anuvritti of Panchami. Anuvritti. You know what is, all of you know what is anuvritti? Anuvritti means bringing in the sutra from the previous one. Anuvritti. So Panchami. So Panchami means Panchamyanta Padam, a word ending in the fifth case. Samasyate is compounded with what? These words. Apeta, apodha. Apeta, upodha, upodha. Ape, okay, so my mistake, I am sorry. Apeta podha is there. Upodha nahi. I am sorry. Apodha. Is apeta podha it is. Apeto pada is not there. I wrongly saw it. Apeta, apodha, mukta, patita and apatrasta. These are the words. Apeta, apodha, mukta, patita, apatrasta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Panchamyanta Shabda, any word which is ending in the fifth case will be compounded with one of these 5 words. Apeta means free from. Apodha means gone beyond. Mukta means free. Patita, fallen. Apatrasta means deterred, gone away out of fear. Apatrasta. Gone away out of fear, deterred. But with these words, Panchami is compounded, but not in all cases. Sometimes it is compounded. Therefore, Alpashaha is avyaya. Alpashaha means a very few times. So sometimes, even though word apeta is there, but samasa may not happen. Apodha word, Panchamyanta Shabda is there, apodha is there, may not happen. Mukta is there, no, may not happen. So, but see, Panini, let us understand one important concept. Grammar comes first or language comes first? Huh? So, language was analyzed by Panini. And he observed, okay, when this situation, this happens. When this situation, then he combined all the observations in the form of sutras. And so he observed this, that Panchamyanta word is compounded with these words. But sometimes it is done, sometimes it is not done. And therefore he says, Alpashaha. Like, Swargat, there is a word, patita. Swarga patita is there, fallen from heaven. That word, that samasa is that, Swarga patita. But prasada patita it is not told. Prasada means palace. So if Swargat Patita is said, then Prasadat Patita, Prasada Patita should be there. It doesn't happen. So Panini observed that consistently that Prasada and Patita when comes, Samaja is not done. Swarga is done, it is done. Therefore he says Alpashaha. Alright. Now we'll see the example. Sukha Petaha. Sukhad Apeta Sukha Peta. Apetaha. Apeta means bereft of, free from, not having. Like what we say, Sukha Petaha Samsaraha or Sukha Petam Narakam. Okay? Sukha Petam Sukha Petaha. Sukha Petam Narakam. So apeta means not having. Okay. Jalapetam sthanam means what? So some places it may be, if a jalapetam also we have to see whether used or not. But sukhapetam it is used. Okay. Then second is apodha. Here the example given is Kalpana Podha. Kalpana means imagination. Apodha means gone beyond. Something which has gone beyond imagination. Okay, apodha means gone beyond. So Kalpana Podha will be the samasa. This Kalpana Podha in this word, there is sandhi or samasa? Huh? In Kalpana Podha, sandhi is there or samasa is there? Both are there. That's what. So our mind thinks like this. What this is there or this is there? Both are there. Kalpana Podha. Sandhi between what and what?
Kalpana a and apodha a and a.
Which sandhi it is called?
Savarni deep.
Very good. Oh, तो थोड़ा तो कल्पना पोड़ा. So Kalpana Podha means what, Nikhilesh? Yes. So Bhavat Kathanam or Bhavat what is called? Bhavat Jivanam Kalpana Podam. Your life is beyond my imagination. Possible or not? Kalpana Podam. Because some people life is really like that, We can't imagine such things happen. Kalpana Podam. In fact, many people think, Swamiji, my life is beyond imagination. Many people think like this. All right. So Kalpana Podam. Mukta. Samsara Muktaha. Samsarat Muktaha. All right. Chakrat Muktaha, Chakra Muktaha. Okay? Chakra means wheel. So Samsara Chakra Muktaha. So Samsara Chakrat Muktaha. Then Tarangat Apatrasta. Let me complete this chapter. Please, this one. So I have already given the example of Apeta, Apoda, Mukta. Then Patita. Patita means Swargat Patitaha. So Swargat Patitaha, Swarga Patitaha. Then the last one is Apatrasta. They have given Tarangat Apatrastaha. Tarangat Apatrasta. So apatrastaha has got the meaning keeping oneself away out of fear. Apatrasta means keeping oneself, keeps oneself, one who keeps away out of fear. That is called apatrasta. So tarangat apatrasta means what? One who keeps oneself away out of fear. From what? Taranga, waves. Some people are afraid of water, no? So they will be seeing the wave, they will run away. They are called what? Tarangapatrastaha. And before you become Sanskrutapatrastaha, we will conclude the class. Sanskrutapatrasta means what?
The person one who is keeping oneself from Samskrita.
Not enough. What is the meaning? Out of fear. So before you become that, we'll conclude the class. Okay, let me give homework. Devadatta is afraid of tiger. Lata is afraid of Scorpio. Devadatta is disgusted with unrighteousness. That place is beyond imagination. Trishanku is fallen from heaven. Use Panchami Tatpurusha Samasa. Okay? While making the sentence, use Panchami Tatpurusha Samasa. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Shishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.